YouTube, what's going on? Brad and Rowe here. Super excited to do this video today. Today, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to find off-market real estate deals with just a few clicks of the mouse, guys. That means you don't have to go out and get realtors to send you properties, and you don't have to keep on following up with them and stuff like that. I'm going to show you guys the website you can go to find off-market deals yourself. I'm going to show you the filters to put into the system so it spits out deals. And I'm going to show you guys how you can do this over and over again. Okay. So before I do that, though, I need you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Right. And I need you to also comment free book below. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send a few subscribers my book for absolutely free, and you're going to be able to get all the information that I provide in that book for free. All right. So let's dive into this information. All right, guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to a site called propstream.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a link for you to go to. I'm going to put it across the screen here. When you go to this link, you'll be able to try out this site for 100% free. And you'll also be able to download free real estate leads using this link. So I'm going to provide that link right here. And you guys can go to this link and you guys can get free real estate leads as well as a free trial to this website. All right. So listen, when you get on PropStream, guys, PropStream allows you to find properties, off-market properties throughout the nation, guys. So you can literally go on PropStream, type in a state or a city, and it's going to spit out a whole bunch of properties in that area. So I'm in the Baltimore market. So I'm going to show you guys, for instance, if I go to Baltimore, right, and I want to find, say, vacant properties in Baltimore, type this in here, right? So you just put the city and the state in the search bar right there. And then look what happens, guys. At the top here, it shows you properties that are on the MLS, right? These are properties that are listed with realtors. Then it shows you pre-foreclosures in Baltimore, 198 pre-foreclosures in Baltimore. It shows you that there's 441 bank-owned properties in Baltimore. There are 8,941 properties with liens here in Baltimore, and there are 17,760 vacant properties in Baltimore. Then there's also almost 170,000 properties in Baltimore that have high equity. This means that the owner of that property has paid down their loan or their mortgage attached to that property. So they have a significant amount of equity. So now if they go to sell, they actually can make a good amount of profit because they pay down that mortgage. Well, they'll be able to make a good amount of profit if in fact they kept up that property, right? So guys, what we do when we're looking for properties to buy, right? We go in and we filter these lists out and we stack our list so that we find property owners who have multiple levels of motivation. So here on PropStream, I can go right here. I can click this drop down arrow next to filter. And then it gives you quick list choices here. So if I wanted to click this drop down arrow right here, and I wanted to just get, let's say, a whole bunch of properties that, let's say, were tired landlords, right? So if I wanted to find properties, right, who have owners, right, who do not live in the property, they own a property, they rent out the property, but they are tired of being a landlord, right? PropStream already has this list pre-filtered in here, right? So that I can then just go in and contact tired landlords in Baltimore, right? So let's go ahead and click close now right here. Now, what this did was it shows me that I have 57,000 plus tired landlords in Baltimore. So these are people who are more than likely have some type of level of motivation to sell. But what we do is, guys, we go a step further and we go in and we make sure that these people have owned the property for a significant amount of time. So when we go here back into the in the filter option, we make sure that these people have owned the property for at least 20 years. So if you click on this ownership info drop down arrow and I put 20 here, that means that they've owned the property for a minimum of 20 years. It will then change the parameters of this search, and now it will only spit out tired landlords who have owned this property for over 20 years. So let's X out of here now. Remember, we had about 59,000 landlords before. Now, when I put that in that filter option here, it now takes it down to 42,000 tired landlords, right? Now, if I want to get more in depth, right, what I can do is I can go back to ownership info here, right? And then I can say that I only want to deal with individual owners. I don't want to deal with anyone who owns the property in a corporation, in a trust, because all that means, guys, is that you're dealing with multiple decision makers. So I can go ahead and just check that I want to deal with individual owners. Let's go a step further here. Let's also say that I want to make sure that I'm dealing with property owners who own properties that have a valuation, right, or ARV, right, of let's say $150,000 or more, right? So let's put that in there, and now let's X out of here. Let's see what that did to the search. Now, guys, look how much that narrowed it down. So we just went from around 59,000 tired landlords, right, to now a small list of 2,800 landlords, 2,800 plus landlords right there. Now, guys, all I have to do is I have to just export this list, and then I can literally call this list, I can text this list, or I can send this list direct mail pieces telling them that I want to buy their property. And now once I do that, guys, I'm putting myself in a position to be able to negotiate a very, very good deal with these property owners because they have several levels of motivation. They're tired landlords. They've owned the properties for 20 plus years. And then, you know, they also are individual owners. And they also have high equity. And then they also have an ARV. These properties all have an ARV of $150,000 or more, right? So, guys, this is exactly how we're finding off-market, deeply discounted properties in Baltimore and around the nation with just a few clicks of the mouse. Guys, that literally took me, I don't know, probably under 10 minutes. And I'm going to be able to contact these people and then start to find out who exactly I can work with on this list and potentially who I can buy this house from. And then once I have that property under contract, guys, I can then either buy that property myself or I can wholesale that property to another investor for quick cash, right? So, guys, thank you for watching this video. Again, click that subscribe button. I'm going to be dropping more content on this channel for you guys to be able to benefit from. Until next time, guys, I'll see you then.